Channel switched. Sound muted.
I just wanna party, I ain't tryna be your wife. He just wanna fuck, so he gon' buy me what I like. Now he tryna cuff, but I can't give him my whole life. Tryna beat up, got the neighbors sitting knocking on the floor. Tryna heat up that bitch, I wish he walking through the door. If he ain't spend it, she could have him, man, that nigga gotta go. Say that it's up, but they still counting all this money on the floor. We been balling off the course, we been really making plays. She don't really want no beef, and she can't say it to my face. Girl, that man was never mine, I just was going through a phase. So please control your before I put it in her place. Who you think you is, babe? Who they wanna be? Got that apple bottom falling out my jeans like it's a tree. Diamonds yellow, think they sipping tea, but girl, it's pee. Got the game on lock, so who you know could really sit with me? Spanish poppy, when we talking, I'm bilingual. Don't worry about them other babe, I'm single. All these wanna copy me like Kinko. Bad bitch posting with me, who is that? That's my amigo. Beat up, got the niggas sitting knocking on the floor. Tryna heat up that bitch, I wish he walking through the door. If he ain't spend it, she could have him, man, that nigga gotta go. Say that it's up, but they still counting all this money on the floor. We been balling off the course, we been really making plays. She don't really want no beef, and she can't say it to my face. Girl, that man was never mine, I just was going through a phase. So please control your before I put it in her place.
You ain't had no most elite deputies. What you talking about, homie? Let's go deputy for deputy. All right, once I finish my training, we'll go deputy for deputy.
Beat up, got the neighbors sitting knocking on the floor. Tryna heat up that bitch, I wish he walking through the door. If he ain't spend it, she could have him, man, that nigga gotta go. Say that it's up, but they still counting all this money on the floor. We been balling off the course, we been really making plays. She don't really want no beef, and she can't say it to my face. Girl, that man was never mine, I just was going through a phase. So please control your before I put it in her place. Who you think you is, babe? Who they wanna be? Got that apple bottom falling out my jeans like it's a tree. Diamonds yellow, bitches think they sipping tea, but girl, it's pee. Got the game on lock, so who you know could
All right, give me a second, yo. Watch it. And no vote. All right.
Yo, why don't we go in this right now?
All right. So I sent everybody the thing in the announcement channel. Make sure you import that. Grab your car and come outside.
Ooh, I look good.
We getting in training fix, Chuck.
Huh?
Are we
Yes,
getting in the training fix?
No, you're using your normal patrol car. So pick a patrol car, park it in the parking lot.
I threw out the contract line.
Everybody has a radio.
Can't hear nobody.
We weren't talking. You might.
Oh, okay. I thought I was tweaking.
Nah, you're good. With PD, you're gonna have to change the hairstyle when you get a chance.
I got you.
You got the job yet or no?
No, sir.
Who is that?
That's
What is
DJ.
his name? Oh,
What's this guy's name?
Lonzo Harris.
Alright, you should have the job now.
Definitely. Thank you, good sir.
No problem. Alright, just grab a car and one that says patrol, and then you can just park up somewhere.
hey Simon, do you have your
Gotcha.
HK?
A what?
Do you have your HK?
Why?
I'm asking if you got your HK.
Maybe.
No, you don't.
What do you mean? No, I don't.
Are you sure? Cause I got an HK in this vehicle. I'm about to take it.
Oh, yeah. I put it in the vehicle because I had no space on me.
Motherfucker. How you going?
No. Right.
Where you at? Come get it.
Hold,
Hey,
hold,
by the way, his eyes are open. By the way, keep watching Lena.
Yeah.
Someone repair this for me.
Alright, everybody who's here, make sure y'all grab radios, in-game radios. Alright, everybody go inside the armory, grab in-game radios, and come back out. Grab in-game radios and a beanbag shotgun, come back out.
What happened?
Everybody go inside, grab in-game radios and a beanbag, and come back outside. Dre, you here?
Yes, sir.
Alright, which vehicle are you?
Yeah, I think you were just standing by
What
mine.
radio number channel was it?
I'll tell you in a second.
Actually,
Okay.
I think that's why it moved. Yeah, I don't think you see it.
I think I
I mean,
accidentally
yeah,
hit him.
I'm
yeah,
right
yeah,
next to you
yeah.
right now. That guy.
No,
hit
but
you.
I'm on.
You're.
Now I'm standing.
Oh, this is.
Standing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So we're gonna be pitting your vehicle out today.
You want me to get one of those UC vehicles, the Civ vehicles out?
Yeah, or you can use the trainer fake. Either one. Doesn't matter.
The garage right over the fence over here. I'll go do it.
All right. Let me go back like topic. Go back. Keys.
Yep.
Go into the evidence and get some drugs for me. And Simon, you here? Go down to the liquor
Yeah.
store and get some alcohol.
That's the way.
Huh?
The liquor store.
Yeah, the liquor store. Get some alcohol.
I got you.
Should be one down the street at the mall.
Alright, let's change.
Are your training now?
Huh?
Are your training start?
Starting now. I want to hurry to get in.
Yeah, but I'm the wrong character.
Change the radius on this fence.
What channel radio?
Like you guys don't know, we're going to do. This is what we're going to use for our RTO, so we don't have to say over RTO. 70.68. All right, everybody. The radio channel is 70.68. 70.68. 70.68. Let everybody know. Alright. Make sure you guys are on duty. Actually,
It's not letting me open the evidence thing for some reason.
alright, I'm gonna come and get them. And actually, I'll just spawn it. It's fine.
Inventory.
I'll just spawn it. If
I
I
don't know
can.
why I can't open the inventory.
What's
You
my
don't want me going anymore, Chad?
You could still go. I think that was, I don't know the spawn codes for the liquor. I don't think. I barely know the ones for drugs. So not pimping.
I'm coming back in. I had to reload real quick.
Right. Let's go. Good. Can I use this? Yes, I can.
For some reason, I can't change my push to talk bind. It's not letting me select it on fivem. I mean, my radio bind.
For radio button?
You
Yeah,
said
like
it's not letting you use it?
no, it's not letting me like when I'm selecting to make a bind. It's not letting me. Not just when I hit something, it's not going. Yeah, it was doing this to me yesterday. I just thought I needed to reset, but I guess not.
Got drugs, we got the alcohol. So, drugs, alcohol, we get a lighter.
How many do you need?
About 10.
Alright.
You got enough money for that?
I do.
What's that radio channel again, chat?
70.68.
All right.
I'm just gonna get an extra 10 just in case.
Alright, we're gonna. Everybody start. Alright, we're gonna start moving over to Sandy Airfield, so get in your cars and let's go. Alright, everybody over to Sandy Airfield. Alright, move over to Sandy Airfield. I'm gonna deafen Discord shortly. Or I'll move out of here and go into VC with Ray only. For the train. So that we could coordinate what we're doing.
Who is this in? This
Oh,
uniform,
before
right?
y'all leave the station really quickly, everybody grab the breathalyzer
Ryan.
and
Yo,
grab a breathalyzer,
Other
patrol
Ryan.
weapon.
which one?
Do fingerprinter, and I believe that should be it for now.
They
PD pistol, sir.
It doesn't matter. As long as you bring this.
Alright.
Alright, everybody park their vehicles in front of me, facing me, backing the garage. One next. Dre, let's move down so we can record. Alright. See the topics I was gonna do?
No, I haven't seen anything.
Okay, so I'm doing traffic and doing for team security and effective backup.
Okay.
We're gonna be doing high-speed units, a little bit of SWAT team training, meaning like them breaching into different places, etc. And what's the last topic here? Oh, pursuit tactics. So go over stuff like that. That's what we're gonna be doing today.
It sounds good.
Okay, right. We've gone through most of this.
Yo.
All right, you've gone through most of this, so you'd be able to help me. I'm gonna need you to ride with Dre, and you should also be my test dummy today. So
Yeah, no worries, boss.
I'm gonna need you to take some drugs.
Alright.
Pretty much.
I'm not on my LEO one, but that's alright.
You're not what?
I'm not on my LEO guy, but that's alright.
That's alright. You got that perms, right? Admin perms?
Yeah.
Give yourself a Glock with a switch, and hold on to these really quickly.
You know what the item name is for?
Simon, where's the liquor?
Try Glock first.
I'm bringing it now, just around the corner.
Alright, I'm gonna spawn it. Don't worry, I'm gonna spawn it.
Alright, cheers, bro.
Give item. The character's name is what?
This one is Jaquan.
Jaquan Tasty?
Yeah.
I was just about to say, well, good thing you didn't say the last name, but Chad got it, so you know.
Or should I put it in your call or give it to you?
Give it to Ryan. Guy in a white shirt.
Alright.
Because
use it
of
responsibly.
I thought I could spawn, but I guess I
yeah,
can't.
I think because of them being add-on weapons, I don't think they register.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. Let me.
What's my thing? Is 7. Crap. What is this?
He probably got something illegal on him right now.
Nah, I got my legal hype on. Chill out.
Okay.
Oh. Hold up. Let me look in the pack real quick.
I got it downloaded. So I'll just.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What? Just use the. Alright, I dropped it. Ammo 9 mil.
Oh, worse.
You got 9 mil ammo?
Yeah, I got 92 on me.
Okay. Okay. All right, is everybody here just at the airfield? Is everybody at the airfield?
Thank you.
All good.
Everybody at the
Is
airfield?
you the one asking for the push to talk?
Yes, man.
Did you find?
I have no idea. I'm just finna try it right now. What's the channel?
Yeah, it's called PMA radio push to talk.
All right, everybody, welcome to the sheriff office. This is going to be a more advanced training. This is a step forward away from just the normal law enforcement training that majority of people will have gone through here. We're going to go through a number of topics today. I'll give you guys what the topics are. The topic is going to start from traffic and DUI enforcement to scene security and effective backup. I'm going to train you guys a little bit on high-speed units, etc. And whoever does the best today will be our first high-speed unit for this department. And then we're going to do a small little bit of SWAT team training. So we're going to go through building clearing and covering each other. And then the last part we're going to go through is pursuit tactics. I might bring that back up to the traffic and DUI enforcement. Those are how we're going to start off here today. I have Ryan here helping me. He's going to be our one of our criminals today. Does everybody here have a breathalyzer on them?
I do.
All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and test the breathalyzer script here. Simon should have given him some alcohol, and he's going to go ahead and take the alcohol to the point where he's pissing drunk, and we're going to go ahead and see if the breathalyzer script gives us the ability to breathalyze people. Now, there's certain things that you guys need to know when doing fuel sobriety tests. It is going to be, I'm going to make it mandatory as a policy for you to do at least 2 tests before you can deem anybody worthy to drive or unworthy to drive. And you could choose any of the following tests, but I believe I'm going to make it where breathalyzer is going to be one of them, as mandatory. That is if the script works. If it doesn't work, then we will go on to some of the other ways that you can breathalyze somebody, or sorry, fuel sobriety test somebody. There's going to be the one leg stand. There's the horizontal and vertical gaze nystagmus. I'd have to go back really on all of my documents to be able to tell you guys the other ways of the walk and turn. Sorry, there are other ones, but those are the ones that I want to focus on. Those are the ones that we can kind of enact in RP with a mixture of using text chat and using the scripts that we have available to us. So Ryan, do you have your I need you to be super drunk. Tez, come up here and let's see if we can test if he's drunk here. So you got the alcohol, right?
Yeah.
All right, Tez, come on. Everybody, actually, you could come up here. Just come closer.
I thought I had an extra one, but no, it was fingerprint scanner that I had.
Okay. Does anybody else have it?
Yeah, I got it.
I have a breathalyzer.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let Lucas go ahead and do it. So as you guys can see, the script allows people to, make certain observations such as the breath smells like alcohol, etc. This can give you the probable cause or reasonable suspicion for you to be able to fuel sobriety test somebody in case let's say you're driving, you pull somebody over and you notice this over their character's heads. You can go ahead and ask them out of the vehicle so you can perform fuel sobriety tests to make sure that they're good enough to drive. This is obviously an infraction, a traffic infraction. So Lucas, go ahead and see if you could test Ryan really quickly and see if this it'll allow you to see.
Yeah, it makes me do it.
Makes you do it.
You gotta give it
Yeah.
off me, I think.
Yeah, but then I don't think anyone else can see it, even though
they won't be able to see it. You just test it for yourself and see. Go to police
Alright.
actions. I don't think it's in there either. Okay. Make sure you're on duty, by the way.
I am on duty, yeah.
Okay.
Here, you try that. You try it. See what, because it says for me it works for saying low, but and then it will come up on the screen.
So
Alright.
mine comes back as 1.1.
Okay.
Whoa.
So it lets you have to do it.
Yeah, so I have to give it to him for him to do it, and
Alright.
then I've got to obviously do the /me muscle to ask him what it says.
Okay. Give it back real quick and see if it does it save
So
the
it's
result
one-time
or
use. No, it's one time.
one time use. Okay. We might have to look into that. But for right
I'll
there,
get it
as you guys can see, as for right now, you have to give the civilians the breathalyzer so they can go ahead and use it, and then they have to tell you what the result is, and if they lie about it, then that's a problem. But I believe we have logs for it, so let me just double check really quick. Pretty sure we got logs for that.
Don't give it back. I'll get you another one. 1 second.
Actually,
I'll get you one.
way it might be set up, because breath smells like alcohol, IRL, you're pretty much going to be at least a 0.07.
You'll be what?
You're going to be at least a 0.07, 0.08 anyway, which is at the legal limit. Because with it being over his head and he blew a 1.1, that matches about what it said your breath smells like alcohol. Because the other day in the casino, I had I went through three different phases of being drunk. And this was the first one.
Okay, so it might not be. You said it might not be accurate because.
Yeah, it is accurate. Yeah,
accurate?
like if they got something over their head, they should register, because now he has nothing over his head.
Okay. All right, so that would be the case right there. So once you pull somebody over and they have this thing over their head, you can use that as your observation to then tell the person, all right, come back over here by my vehicle. We're gonna go ahead and do a few sobriety tests, make sure that you're okay to drive. Once you've done that, you're gonna do the tests. I would hope that you do the tests in front of your vehicles, but if anything, make sure you guys have clipping software and all kinds of stuff on your PCs, or if you can record it so that you can submit it to court if we ever need to take it to traffic court. Make sure that we're having that stuff recorded. And you guys can then perform the field sobriety test. Next test is going to be the one leg stand. You're going to have them, and here's the terminology you're going to go and use for it. You're going to have them stand on their, I believe it's their dominant leg, and raise their non-dominant leg. And then it's going to be about 6 inches off the ground. You're going to have them point their toes towards their head and look at their toes. And then they have to count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. If they stumble, and then you could type in your text chat /do.
See, now it changed, slightly visibly drunk.
Yeah.
So when he moves, it's likely going to be a lot closer. He's going to start getting closer to 2.
So basically, the way the drunk script works at the moment is a little icon appears down in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, and then from there, it raises. So when the glass is about half full.
All right, does everybody see the text chat really quickly?
Yep.
So we're gonna do /do, and you're gonna allow the civ the ability to just tell you, do I see any swing, etc. But as you can see, I'll let Ryan walk around really quickly. He does look visibly drunk. You can see certain stuff. I'll let him continue to drink some more, and you'll see him heavily drunk. There's also going to be something like that where the civilian is going to respawn. But what you can also do, that's just the one leg stand. Those are some of the observations that you can see from there. There's the next one is going to be the walk and turn. You're going to have them, you're going to start on their dominant foot, their right foot, and they're going to place one foot in front of each other, about 10 steps pivot on the last foot that they've done, and then turn around and come back your direction. Your observations in this case is going to be loss of balance, any stumbling, anything that suggests that they cannot do this exercise or this test. You can say that they're impaired or they're not able to drive at that point. So from there, you can then place the person on the arrest for DUI, take them down to the station, and figure out what's the exact blood alcohol reading, which we can use the breathalyzer script for, and make sure you add that in your observations in your report. Once you add that in the observations and report, this that will be a completed report at that point. Same things could happen. We're going to go through a few of the observations while driving. Some of the observations while driving will be vehicle swaying back and forth in the lane. You can see the person can't, they're hitting sidewalks, they're hitting the middle of the road, the middle lane, center lane, etc. They're hitting things and going along. But remember, this is, the server, so some people just crazily drive like that all the time. Some people are on keyboard, so you gotta be aware of these things. They might not necessarily be drunk. However, you can still ask them, have you had anything to drink today, especially if these are the observations you have found. Does everybody understand that so far?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. I'll let Ryan rock around really quickly. As you can see, his stuff has changed. You can see he's really visibly drunk. As time progresses, you're gonna see more and more stuff like this in the server. As we start moving towards a more I don't want to let's say more passive. Well, he just passed out. You're gonna see more parties. You're gonna see more get-togethers, cookouts, all kinds of stuff like this, where players are gonna be, or citizens are gonna be actively drinking. In a case like this, where they have pretty much passed out, it's always good to call medical out, make sure that this person is okay before, let's say they've been driving, before you take them to jail or have medical meet you there. But I would recommend having medical meet you on scene and have them get checked out by the medic. And as you can see, it takes him a really long time before he can get back up from being pistoling drunk. Does anybody have any questions regarding all of that stuff?
No. Nope.
Hold on, before your questions. Everything that he said is correct. I want to add something for your reporting. So with SFSTs, and this is going to be from my lawyer character and defense attorneys that are in the server, we're not going to hit you over the head to be 100% accurate for SFSTs, but what I do want you guys to make an effort to do is to at least get the order correctly, because if the order isn't correct, then it's not valid. So an easy way to remember it is the first thing you do is the eyes. The second thing you do is walk. The last thing you do is balance. So you got eyes. Remember, W comes before B. That's odd. So to me, that should be an easy way to remember it. W comes before B. And B would be the last thing in balance. So you got HGN, you got the walk and turn, and one leg stand. It has to be at least in that order. How you give the instructions and all that, I'm not going to let them get that technical, but at least get it in that order. SFSTs has to be given the exact same 3 battery of examinations. Don't use the word pass or fail at all in your reports, and everything else is fine. Just get the order right and don't use words like pass or fail.
So it's going to be horizontal gaze, nystagmus, the walk and turn, and then balance, which should be 1 leg stand. All right, so everybody understands what we've gone through here today?
Yep.
All right, so that's going to be pretty much the DUI stuff. I'm going to have you guys go through the scenario. Who wants to go first?
I'll take it.
All right, let's go get Tez first. Ryan, get in the car. We're going to get back to our cars. We're going to just all pull up and just watch as we go. We're only going to go through this once in the interest of time. So, Dre. Undeafen real quick. I gotta ask you a question.
What's up, boss?
So the I didn't know about the order thing. So you said eyes, walk, and balance.
Yep.
So they would do the horizontal and vertical gaze nystagmus, then the walk and turn, and then the
one leg stand.
One night stand. Okay. So I'll have somebody write that part up. All right, Ryan.
No pass or fail in the report because they're not tests for pass or fail, even though it's called test. You call them field examinations, observations, stuff like that. You're just there to observe whether or not you see signs of impairment from those clues. That's all you put. They don't pass or fail any of it.
So I would say, so in their report, they would say the driver showed signs of being impaired by
those things. You know, they were swaying,
by
following
showing signs of swaying, falling slowly. What's the eyes darting back and forth,
stuff like.
Okay.
If they put that in their report as a defense, I'm going to hammer those particular things because those absolutely cannot go into a pass or fail, cannot go in a DUI report, and the order has to be correct. Those don't happen. That test is invalid. All the SFSTs is invalid.
You could get him with me, DJ. All right, let's go. Let's have Ryan. He's gonna drive. It's gonna be pretty hard because he's drunk. My bad. And Tez, you're gonna go ahead and pull him over. Can't get in. That's odd.
I can't get in this one.
You can't get in any?
Not this one right here. Not this black one.
All right. Try one of the others. All right, just let DJ in one of your cars, guys. Oh, that's odd. All right, Tez and Ryan, you gonna come up from the taxiway and stop right in front of us in front of everybody, and then we're gonna go forward from there. All right, so just to reiterate one more time, you're gonna go through everything from eyes, then the walk, and then the balance. So you're gonna start with the horizontal and vertical gaze nystagmus. So everybody, make sure you go ahead and just at least watch a YouTube video or two. I can put some resources in the department announcements, so you guys can go ahead and watch some of these videos explaining what they are and what the terminology you're supposed to use. You're gonna do the horizontal and vertical gaze nystagmus, then you're gonna do the walk and turn, and then the last one you're gonna do is the one leg stand. These are, yes, they're gonna be called tests, but you're not gonna use pass or fail within your report. You're gonna in the report when you write it, you're going to say driver showed signs of impairment by these observations, and these observations are going to be swaying back and forth, incapable of holding balance, and just those observations that make it so, or show signs or show that they are impaired. Does everybody understand that so far?
Yeah.
You ready?
All right, let's go ahead, Ryan. So this is going to be a hypothetical scenario of what might happen. He's going to be drinking. You could probably see the car swaying a little bit from side to side. It's going to be pretty hard for him to keep it straight. Going to pull him over, have him on a traffic stop. You do the same normal stuff of grabbing his insurance information, ID, driver's license, whatever it might be. Everything you would have learned in basic training, you start there. Once you've gotten through that point, you've made your observations that the driver seems to be impaired. You can then ask specific questions. Have you had anything to drink today, sir? Etc. Once as I said, you've made the observations, you answer those questions, and the response is given. You can then ask the driver to step out the vehicle, and I recommend doing these tests in front of your vehicle. But if there's not enough space, you can go ahead and do it off to the side, preferably in a safe place. So if you're on the side of the road, do it on the right side of your vehicles, where it's not in the road, or so you can't get clipped by other traffic. So let's go ahead and continue the scenario here.
715, you can show me on 1011. It's gonna be on nearest postal 266 Paramount Drive over here by the airport. It's gonna be occupied unknown, dark window tint on a not silver sedan, looks like an Audi. Additional 32 assist needed.
You could type notices open container and cup holder.
How you doing, sir?
Alright, y'all can move up closer so you can hear.
Yeah. I am Sergeant Fez with the San Andreas County Sheriff's Office. You know the reason for I pulled you over for?
No.
So I pulled you over. You were swerving in and out of your lane, sir, and you got dark window tint in the back. And have you had anything to drink lately?
Just one bottle.
One bottle. I see you have an open container now. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
I need to reach in the glove box.
Yeah, go on and reach for me. Just reach slowly.
Is there a new script method to this training? No. I'm just training deputies.
All right.
To...
You want to hand that to me?
There you go, boss.
Come on, man. This not your ID. There we go. Thank you. Nope. We ID it. This is it's not your ID.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's stop right there for a second. What can you guys observe so far? What have you observed from the driver so far?
That obviously he's drunk, and you can tell he's obviously haven't had one beer, because he doesn't realize what an ID is at this moment of time.
Okay, what tells you, what about him, what did he do that tells you that he's drunk?
Speech is slur, he's fumbling over his words.
He handed me a pack of beer is one of the reasons why I think he's...
Okay, so at this point, this gives you the reasons for suspicion or the probable cause that he has committed a crime or a traffic infraction. You believe at this point he's under the influence, and then you can take it up a notch from here. You can escalate the situation and ask him to step out the vehicle. That's the next course of action here. I want you guys to more focus on less about calling him drunk and focus more on your observations. Driver had slurred speech. The vehicle had an open container inside the vehicle, or open beer bottle. The driver eyes were bloodshot red. The driver's breath smelled like alcohol. Focus less on saying that he was drunk and focus more on the observations that you find and you see. And those are the things I want you guys to put in the report versus this is that. I want you guys to more focus on in the report showing signs of being impaired versus you just saying that he's drunk. Because
Gotcha.
He might not be drunk, he might more be high. Some of the signs of impairment can overlap between drugs or different consumables. So sometimes if they're high, they might show signs that are consistent with being drunk sometimes too. So I want you to focus more on signs of impairment versus saying that he's either drunk or high. Everybody clear on that?
Yes.
All right, so let's continue the scenario from here.
All right, so you want to hop out for me? You want to step back here to my car right in front of it real quick?
Yeah.
Alright,
right, hold up. Just real quick to add this into your training cycle. If you're going to be doing this, you need a backup. So just get one extra person for training purposes and visualization and muscle memory. There needs to be at least 2 people while you're doing this.
Gotcha.
So 2 of you get your cars, you can pull up at the back. I literally just thought of that. I was like, I probably should have had backup.
One question.
Did you say 2?
But this rolls into my next point. It's my next part of the training.
Begin. What was the order again that you said you want us to remember?
It can be eyes, walk, and then balance. So you're gonna do the horizontal and vertical gaze nystagmus. Then you're gonna do the walk and turn test, and then you're gonna do the one leg stand.
Okay.
And it has to be in that order when you put it in your report.
Okay, so eyes, walk, and balance.
Yep.
Alright, sir. Today we're going to be doing a couple of tests for you. If you want to do this real quick and pay attention to my hand right here, I'm going to need you to follow my finger and follow
Let's stop right here really quickly. Now, this is going to move into, I'm going to make a note of it now, but this is going to move into the next part of the training, which would be your backup and traffic stops request. Now, when you're here as backup units, etc., you also want to be your backup units. Yes, they're supposed to cover you, but they should also cover you from external threat. So you guys being outside, etc., you should also be looking around you. Who are the 2 backup units that are supposed to be here? Just go ahead and raise your hands real quick.
Right, Chad. Sorry, my radio. I'm trying to. I gotta F8 after this and come back. I can't talk into it.
Okay, no problem.
After the scene, yeah.
So just make sure that wherever you are, yes, you can cover your unit if necessary, but you should also be watching out for external threats. In case, let's say, he has a friend that, I'll give an example. I got shot by a gang the other day when I was on a traffic stop. And the reason we were able to get that situation down before, or finished before anybody died per se, is because my backup unit wasn't all up next to me. That's 1, and 2, he was still aware of what was going on around him, so he was able to quickly turn around and eliminate the threat. Those are the kind of things that I want you guys to be aware of when you're on traffic stops, especially if you're doing any kind of law enforcement work, you're doing any investigations, etc. The backup units also need to be on P. But I'm not going to I didn't add it into this part of the training because it's going to be relevant in other parts of the training session today. So let's go ahead and continue with that. You don't all want to be in the same space, by the way. Somebody could be, let's say, on the other side of the truck, etc. Or even, let's say, somebody's back there, over here. Let's say Tez is a little bit close up to the subject. You can have another unit on this side over here, or maybe a little bit further back, just watching out, maybe a little bit closer to where he could get into his car in case the suspect takes off or anything like that. You just always want to be aware of your surroundings. But we can continue the scenario from here.
As I said, just you're gonna follow my finger right here. All right.
And I also want you guys to also when not only the head, but also focus on the eyes. If the eyes are darting back and forth, you can ask the civilian that question. If the eyes are darting back and forth, etc., or if it's smooth. If it's smooth, it means that they're not impaired. If the eyes are darting back and forth, it means that they are impaired.
Alright, next we're gonna move over to a walk and turn one.
Yo, what's up, Malik? How you doing, bro?
You're gonna walk all the way up there to the beginning of your car, and then you're gonna walk and turn all the way back and come straight in a straight line. All right. You're gonna put one
What up,
foot
Malik?
in front of the other, starting with your dominant foot, which if it's your right or left, and then you're gonna start that way and come all the way back. All right.
When you've given the civilian their instructions, make sure you ask them if they understand the instructions. That's going to be also important.
Okay. You understand?
Yeah.
And what I was gonna say is to keep them in more of a line for their crossfire, because when he was in front of them for the HGN, the primary officers in front of the suspect, his backup was behind the suspect. They were in a triangle crossfire, so they could still back him up, but then they all or keep themselves in the firing line. I guess the easiest way to say it.
I think what because I didn't plan to say it in this part of the training. I plan to say it in the other part, which was going to be the backup part of this part. So
It's supposed to be right leg first.
so
Supposed to step
dominant.
whichever one's your dominant foot. So I was planning on saying it in the backup portion of it, so that they it's gonna be like the coverage, making sure they're not in crossfire, those kinds of things.
Gotcha. Did you post this somewhere so I can look, so I can not sound like I don't know what you got good?
Sacto COC.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna ping you real quick, so it could be.
I'm on it right now.
You already there?
Yeah.
Okay. Can't call it. How are you? I'm pretty good, bro. I'm chilling, bro.
All right, thank you, sir. If you want to just turn around for me real quick.
Can everybody over here hear him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be placing you under arrest for DUI. If you understand that. All right. So you have the right to remain silent. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you for the same address. Yeah, and you have a right to. If you want to speak to me, you have the right to speak to me. You want to speak to me right now?
No.
All right. Well, I'm transporting you to the station. You have anything in your persons or your car? Anything illegal there?
No.
All right. All right. I'm gonna be doing a search for you. All right.
And when you guys search this vehicle, see if we can see any alcohol in the vehicle.
Oh, one thing. I want you guys to start getting search out of your vocabulary. We're gonna either use inventory, or pat down, or Terry frisk. I want let's use search a lot less and use other terminology a lot more, like inventory and pat down and Terry frisk, etc. Go through. Just get search out of your vocabulary as much as possible.
Don't actually remove the stuff, boss. I need it for later.
Vehicle clear, sir.
All right. Does everybody understand the DUI enforcement, etc.?
Yeah.
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 All right. So from here, I'm gonna be trusting you guys to go and search up the information online, YouTube videos, etc. I'll put some so you guys can see some of the ones that I used when I was learning this stuff 3 years ago. I'll put some of that in there for you guys to go ahead and watch those videos, and this will help you guys enhance your RP and know how to do this stuff when you're dealing with regular citizens, etc. And then we'll go from there. But these are some of the things I just expect you guys to know from. I'll give you guys about a week to get it done, a week, 2 weeks before the new sheriff comes to make sure you guys know that. Next thing, you guys should all know the Miranda rights, at least by heart. If you need to have a sticky note on your computer, I recommend you guys do that, so that you can give the exact spiel as much as possible, making sure that they understand their rights and understand they have a right to a lawyer and all that kind of stuff. Everybody clear on that?
Good copy.
Yep.
Gotcha.
All right. We're going to roll into the next portion of the training. We're going to go ahead and do the scene security and backup. You did a little bit of the backup just now where I explained stuff about the you know, what the backup should be doing when doing stuff like this. But there's one portion that we did not talk about. Let's go back to the position where you were in when you were doing the DUI, and I want to explain what was the one critical error that we made right there. All right, Ryan, go back where you were, and Tez, come here. All right, so you see this right here? This was a triangle right here. If Ryan pulls out a gun, Tez is in the crossfire in case the backup decides, I'm gonna try to save. Tez is in the crossfire. So make sure that when you guys are doing coverage, you keep a firing line versus something like a triangle. Or if you're gonna do a triangle, make sure the suspect is always at the tip of that triangle and not in the middle of that triangle. Does everybody understand what I mean by that?
Yes.
Yes.
So in this situation, Ryan and Tez is gonna switch positions, or you're gonna have I think the other Ryan, this is the other Ryan here, right?
Yes. Yeah.
The other Ryan can go ahead and move his position where he moved to in that scenario, so that you guys have coverage instead of everything you putting Tez in the crossfire. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna load up into our cars. We're gonna go ahead and move over somewhere else in the county, and we're gonna go through the other scenario.
I'm just flying out real quick. I'll be right back. Literally.
Okay, no problem. All right, we're gonna wait until Ryan comes back here shortly, and then
Where are we heading to, Chad?
we're going over to 037. All right, everybody can go ahead and meet us over at 037. There should be a building over there. This is where you guys are gonna need your beanbag.
Does it need to be beanbags or can it be tasers?
You can use a taser if you want. You guys can go ahead and move over to 037. Okay. Steinman, go back to station and grab the Mustang.
Alright.
Can we turn down the postal?
037. Alright, next exercise after we clear this one, Ryan, we're gonna combine two of the training aspect into one, and I'll have, so we're gonna do the pursuit tactics. I'm gonna do the pursuit tactics and then double back into the scenario. There's gonna be a house I added in the city, Ryan, I want you to run all the way over there. You're gonna do a short pursuit with them all the way over there. You're gonna barricade yourself inside the building and have your gun, and then I'll have them figure out how they're gonna do everything once I go through this example here.
All right.
And then there's another one I have in the city that we're gonna do that. Fix the camera, it's blurry. There you go. It shouldn't be blurry no more. Might take a little bit for you guys to load in. Make sure you have some space in between each other.
I'm in the front parking lot.
Yeah. All right. Everybody pull into the Blaine County City Hall here. All right. We're gonna explain a couple of things here before we start our little scenario, okay? So right here we have typical building, you know, in case we have, let's say, a shots fired. Let's say we have a shots fired going on over here, active shooter, building is barricaded, etc. You don't have any SWAT, you don't have any advanced units, no, nothing like that, okay? The first thing we're gonna do in a scenario like this, an active shooting, the first thing you guys are gonna do is set up a perimeter. So what I want you guys to do, you're gonna get in your cars, you're gonna go over to Polito. Let's go to all the way back to Polito Station. Everybody spread out anywhere across Polito, and I'm gonna go do an active shooter call, and you guys are gonna respawn. And I want to see you guys, when you're respawning, I want to see you guys coordinate and set up a perimeter around the building. And supervisors, you're gonna set up a command point. I'm gonna watch to see where you choose to set up your command point, how you're gonna coordinate all the units on scene, and you're gonna do that. You're free to use this radio right here to go ahead and do that. Once you set your perimeter, supervisors, you can go ahead and let me know that you're set.
Therefore.
They are, let's see how many exits they are. There's one. There's one exit. I thought there was another one here.
Yeah, no, I saw one in, one out.
Yeah, alright. Alright. Attention all units, attention all units. This is an active shooter call at 038 Town Hall, City Hall. We have an active shooter inside the building.
Let's have units respond to that. Create a perimeter around the
Sound resumed.
Let's have 2 units around the back. The rest of units.
100 all units. Disregard the shots fired in Polito at 038. Active training going on.
Copy that.
024 will be in the perimeter. Disregard.
400 to
715, round in the front.
745, show me.
Sound muted.
024 will be at the back of the city hall.
Alright, try shooting at any of them. I don't know if you can shoot through the windows.
Yeah, I can't shoot through windows. But...
Okay.
I mean, there's
705, all units in place.
10-4.
10-4.
Negative, sir.
Have we got a shooter on the second floor, on the front?
There's one running at the back door that would be able to be shot. Yeah. If you could actually shoot, he's literally stood in you.
I got a visual on the shooter on the back side of the second floor. Window.
Alright. Go ahead and stop. All right, everybody, go ahead and stop right there. All right. One thing, I'm gonna say now. Once you set your place on a perimeter, do not move unless otherwise directed to. Okay. Once you set on perimeter, you guys started moving over. When he said he spotted the shooter in the back, 2 people moved around from the side, and you just opened up a spot for the suspects to get out. If this building had multiple areas for them to escape, they could have easily chosen that spot to go through. Once you've set your perimeter, your position on the perimeter, do not move unless otherwise told by a supervisor. Are we clear on that? We want to capture and contain. So we're gonna make sure that we capture the person is inside, we lock them down inside, and then we can go on ahead and go inside. All right, stop shooting for a sec. In the case of if there's, let's say, we've identified that this building has one way in, one way out, right? In the case of, let's say, we don't have any SWAT team, nothing going on, everybody can go ahead and form up at the front, and we're gonna go ahead and do a breach. Now, again, when you're on perimeter, you're not only looking for internal threats, you're looking for external threats. So keep that in mind. You guys need to continuously check your back, continuously cover each other, understand where your other units are, understand where each other is, so that and this is where you can utilize your map and the GPS, where you can see other units, etc., and then go from there. If you're going to move from your position, let the supervisor on scene know. Let the command post know. Hey, command, I'm moving to the west to support 724, something like that. Are we clear on that? All right, you guys can move from your positions, come up to the front door over here. We're gonna go through a little bit of breaching.
You want me to come downstairs?
Yeah. We need to come downstairs, shoot from one of these doors when they come in. All right. So once everybody's here, I'm gonna ask a few questions. All right. So tactically, what would be the best formation to breach this building in?
Well, not in a stack, because if you're stacked up to all on one side of the door, he could obviously laser. So a split stack, yeah.
We need people going in front, back, every inch of it.
All right. So we're gonna do a split stack. One a team on the left, a team on the right. Supervisors, how are you dividing this up?
Go ahead.
I'm not a supervisor, but sorry for interrupting. I reckon we should quickly count how many units we got here and divide it. And obviously, if there's an odd, if they're more dominant on the left, put the odd one on the left, and then if they're more dominant on the right, put the dominant on the right.
Sorry for butting in, guys.
All right. So everybody use your beam. Actually, you could use your firearm. I'll just revive people. You got a firearm, DJ?
My bad for butting in.
Nah, I ain't grab one. I just grabbed this.
Alright, you can use
mine. I got you.
I said my bad for butting in. I didn't know you were speaking.
Guys, make
You
sure
gave it to
when
me,
you
I'm
guys,
using.
as you get your stacks and you hit this door, whatever instructions that are provided to you after this, once you get inside this building, you clear that fatal funnel, that first door, and every door thereafter inside this structure. Keep in mind there's possibly a threat somewhere. Try not to hold too long in a spot. Figure out when you guys go in, if you're responsible for right, keep pushing right until you get to the next threat, and then coordinate that to where if it's an open door, you handle it that way. If the door is closed, communicate that. Spend less time hanging out and thinking, because as soon as you go through these doors, it's actually going to get a little bit tricky. That's why I went ahead and threw this out there, because it's tricky once you go through the front doors. I don't want you guys to pause in that area.
Yeah, I'll let him current speaking.
Can I add something as well, please?
And definitely spend less time thinking, because especially if you're in a fatal funnel, if y'all stick up in there and get all rushy, or all scared and try to stay right there and not push, all of y'all about to die.
Am I allowed to add something to breaching doors over the radio?
Yeah, once we're finished. All right, go ahead,
well as,
Simon.
I just want to add, can everyone just make sure in situations like this, everyone is on shout. That way, you know, when you guys communicate with each other, everyone can hear each other. There's no problems that no one too soft or too, you know, as well as also make sure communication is efficient and clean to the point. So if someone is clearing a room, make sure you announce that. If you guys are approaching a such area, make sure you announce that. So that way, all the other deputies know that you know what you're doing.
All right. Lucas wanted to add some. You could go ahead.
Okay, I'd like to add something from training in IRL. When you're breaching, I recommend, say if you need, when you're about to breach a door inside, say like how many people you would like on you, so like give me two, or give me one, give me three. It depends how many people with you at the time, so I'd just say try and use that to when you're breaching doors.
Had you just scared the life out of me then?
I know. All right, you guys ready?
Careful.
Go ahead and get the breach in, and I'm gonna leave this part up to y'all. However y'all handle it is however y'all handle it.
Let's go ahead and get units stacked up. Let's have 4 on the left and 3 on the right.
When you're ready, boss.
Ready when you're ready.
Let's go breach.
Trust weapon.
Nobody call me out. Come on, you
got
gotta
one on the right side on the back room.
communication. If I was using a real shotgun, all y'all dead. Go ahead and push in. Push. I didn't give you ammo. I didn't give you no ammo.
Taking cover.
I didn't give you ammo.
Nah. Yeah, I had 20, but I was out.
Suspect down. Suspect. Make sure we clear all the suspects. Make sure they don't have any firearms.
All right, there you go.
Lessons.
Clear. Upstairs, clear.
All right. All right, let's see who needs to be raised up.
Okay, I cleared this room. I got you covered.
It was a bloodbath.
Pretty much.
Fucking nasty aim, bro.
Got a hallway. We got a vision on the left.
You got
We
some
doors
nasty
to the
aim,
left.
boy.
Let's play this match.
No, I didn't see you flipping Chad in that closet, bro. I was
Got a
like,
door.
I thought someone was behind me watching that.
Hey, you were given warning as well.
All right, everybody,
so that's what I'm saying.
everybody there. Everybody up.
Yeah,
It's two of them.
Yeah, I'm not using my mouse.
Everybody
anymore.
hop back in radio. Everybody, just make sure everybody's up.
Should be everybody.
Yo, I'm
All
gonna
right.
be back
What
2
was the
seconds.
radio again?
Chad.
All right, real quick.
It's saved on the
70.68.
radio.
All right, real quick. You guys need to get whoever's that first person. If you see some, call it out. I don't care if you die or, like, if your dying breath is to tell the other units where the suspect is. Do that. Like, obviously don't break RP. But if you need to tell people closet or straight ahead or whatever it might be, try to get that out as quickly as possible. Again, when you're in the fatal funnel, we need to get this straight. Do not stick up into it because you're gonna absolutely F everybody coming inside behind you. Okay? Push in. If you get shot, you get shot. We got medical outside. You'll be fine. Just make sure you push in. We gotta get the suspect. Push in. Don't create a choke point for everybody else. Don't get scared and walk back out. You're a law enforcement officer. We ain't in the business of being scared. Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Good copy.
Anybody got any questions?
No.
Anything you want to add, Dre?
I feel like it took a lot of people. It took a little time for
No.
people to get in that first room.
Yeah, well, that's why I said this doorway was a little tricky, just because it's the way the entry was, and you guys had two teams. There's a lot of doorways that was facing this entry point, so I figured, moving slow enough, it's going to cause a problem from a lot of different directions. Typically, this would have been handled a little bit differently. You guys did the best that you could, but the biggest thing is definitely communicate. Don't hold up in doorways to sort of keep this basic. Don't hold up in those doorways. Once you commit, you got to go through it. Once you're taking rounds, when you hit that doorway, you're firing rounds at that threat as well to take that room. So you want to take that room quickly. You want to take it aggressively. And, if you can move fast enough and create enough moving targets, it's going to be more of you than there is of the suspects. So as long as you guys stay moving, that makes it a lot harder for that suspect to take out a number of people.
So in that first 1 to 2 seconds, everybody on the right, you should have had already one or two people already in this room over here. You should have had one person in here, and whoever's behind, you can go ahead and just start firing at the person over here if there's somebody in there. Whoever's on the right hand side, everything on the right hand side is yours. So when you're doing it, you're pushing in and you're firing at the same time. You could try to communicate, but if you need to focus on shooting, making sure the other guys behind you don't go down, you could do that as well. It's going to be a very tricky thing, especially since this room right here, and this is why I chose it, especially with this room right here, it's going to be a very, very, very hard thing to get the communication down and the shooting and everything else down. So I want you guys to practice and train on this so that when there's other buildings, they're going to be bigger and more room, you guys can pretty much get it down. So we're going to go ahead and do that again. I'm going to use a real gun this time. And if you go down, you go down. I'll heal you once we're finished.
Is there a back entrance? We can hit the back.
Go ahead. F.
For the Benelli?
Yeah. You got it up. Let me know real quick.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Hectic. I mean, you have
It's the wrong shop.
Hey. Question. What's the radio channel one more time?
70.68.
It is weapon underscore
Right. Yeah. So
BM3.
Alright, weapon underscore PD
BM3.
Oh shit. I kind of gave myself a let's go put these in the water real quick. Whoops. That's bad.
Give yourself 100 Benellis.
Okay, Chad, are you guys ready?
Not yet.
Nah, hold up.
As I told them, if I had a real gun, they're all dead in that corner, bro. All of them. Okay. Get ammo. I'm 12, or is it 12? Probably jogging. There you go.
You lot ready?
They'll let us
Yeah,
know.
we're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3, breach.
Call out.
I got 2 doors in the stairway.
Check close it, check close it, check close it.
Can I get somebody on me?
I'm with you, Keith. I'm with you, Keith.
Watching door.
We good? We clear in
Closet
here.
clear.
Turn around.
Alright,
Hey,
there's a door to the
go.
right and there's a double door.
Well, I got the front door. You
Stairs,
go to the
stairs.
right.
One's on stairs.
Watch. Got it.
Upstairs, upstairs.
One's on the stairs, one's on the stairs.
Watch that door in front.
Oh, this
Stairs
is
right
gonna
here,
be a
we got
hard
stairs.
one right here.
Yep.
This is gonna be a hard
Hey,
one for
just
them.
watch the stairs. Before we push up, we gotta clear the bottom.
We got one. We got one. Got one down. One suspect down.
On you.
I'm
To the left
bleeding
and to the
out.
right.
I'm bleeding out.
Swing your heart right there.
Okay, bleeding out.
Got 4 doors. Area.
Stairs.
I got you. Watch out.
They almost killed me.
Gotta get some call outs. What's going on?
We got another door right here. Where'd you go?
Clear the door to the right. There.
In this one. I mean, you're up there. Be careful. Double back.
Got one. One suspect down. Suspect down.
He came up behind me, bro. I didn't realize there was another staircase.
On you.
Yep, one on me. The office clear. We clear this door. Did we come into that door? Or did we came through that door?
Go ahead and clear. We're gonna clear this door up here. You ready?
So they came up behind you? That's tragic.
Yeah.
We got it. We clear. Look clear. Clear.
Y'all not done.
Steps.
Yeah, come down those stairs here, buddy. Get a temp. Get a temp. Get a. Get a. Let's get everybody back up.
Damn, would you stop beating my ass?
Where were you at? Where were you at? You was in there?
I already told you. that we
Hey,
was on
homie
the
came
other
out with a
side.
shotgun. I turned upstairs. I was like, God damn.
Oh my dang.
We lost one of our guys. One of our guys lost. We kept telling him we
Is
going
that everybody?
upstairs.
All right.
And
so,
I told y'all we should finish clearing the bottom floor before we pushed up.
I was upstairs.
We pushed
He
up.
was
I was
upstairs.
upstairs.
He was upstairs.
And
No,
I
I know
moved
that.
down
I'm talking
afterwards.
about, I'm talking about this side.
Yeah, but
The thing is, Keys, the reason why we pushed stairs is because we knew there was someone there. So why would
we're not gonna
No, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about.
Hold
I'm
on,
not
hold
talking
on.
about right
We
side.
already
I'm not
told, we
talking
already
about
told
right
y'all
side.
we was pushing
Yeah,
upstairs.
we told you we was pushing
One
upstairs.
sec, one sec.
All right.
Wait.
There's no sense
Alright.
arguing about it now
No.
because at the end of the day, you guys are gonna have to work as a team, and if you fail as a team. It's nobody's fault or anything like that, other than the supervisors. I'm always gonna blame y'all. But at the end of the day, you have to work as a team, and if people go off on their own and they get effed up by the civs, you're a reflection of everybody else. You're not gonna be an individual. You're a reflection of the sheriff office, and that cannot happen. Okay, so in a situation like this, where you got to be aware of different things, and you also have to be aware that the threat might not ever be over until you have secured absolutely everything. Like right then and there, nobody called out there was more than one suspect. Nobody called out there was 3. These are details matter, especially in situations like this. And this is a worst case scenario in case we need to go inside and there's absolutely shooting. There's going to be other stuff that we put in place before all of this, but if all negotiations have broken down, if everything have gone down, I don't understand why you telling me that. I know that I'm training them for the worst case because majority of the time negotiation doesn't work in our server. So this is the worst case. So after all of this stuff everything has gone down and this is the worst case scenario, you guys have to go in as a team and neutralize the threat. And sometimes when it was pretty smart of you guys to go around and flank him, etc. But the people who were on the stairs, you didn't have to push, especially if you recognize that kind of stairs is very, very dangerous. The rest of the team, you guys could have paused right here while the other team go around to the other stairs and flank the suspect from behind, because now he can't leave, he can't move, and y'all could once when they're occupied with the team that's going around behind, you guys can just sit down here and hold it. And if he's occupied and starts shooting at the team from behind, y'all can then push up and do stuff like that. All of these things you have to take into account and listen to each other, especially the supervisors when they're telling you something. You guys got to do it, because again, if you go ahead and be one-man army, I guarantee you the civs in here are gonna F you up. So does everybody understand that? Kind of get that logic, etc.?
Yeah.
Anything you want to add, Dre or Ryan?
Explain to them when I was.
No, nothing from me.
It looks like you guys did decently. Oh, go ahead, Ryan. I couldn't hear you on my end. Go ahead.
No, that's all right. I was just saying, I'd echo what Chad says. You're a team. Work as a team.
Did he just stop talking for everybody, or is it just?
Yeah, he stopped talking.
Yeah.
That was what I was gonna say. Is I was just
Oh.
what you said in terms of you're a team. You need to work as a team. Otherwise, as demonstrated, the 3 of you decided to push individually, and I took every single one of you out until the people came and flanked behind. And
You ain't even know I was back there.
Yep, he ain't know.
You're walking through a funnel that you have no need to go through when you have other routes of access.
Right.
I know. I went upstairs and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pop 2 shots off and come back down, back away, wait for the other team from the other side.
That's what I was trying to tell. That when I said hold downstairs, and
Yeah, we said
that's
hold
what
because we had already
that's what I
came
was trying
around.
to tell you guys to that, and that's what I was going to try to tell you guys. But you guys on this side, whoever was on this
Because he
side
had
with
already
me,
seen the suspect.
yeah,
we had got 2 of the suspects upstairs. That's what we said.
Yeah,
hold
but that's
downstairs.
exactly my point. my point is that you're pushing yourself through a funnel and making unnecessary moves. Why do you need to go around the corner and pop shops off? You're putting yourself in harm's way for no apparent reason. Hold the angle you have. You then have the advantage, and wait for the other team to move. There's no need to go up, try to be the hero, and pop off as many shots as you can at the suspect, because what is going to happen is I got myself lined up, right? So the minute one of y'all would just walk around the corner, pop, headshot.
Yeah, the way he was standing was yeah, you wouldn't get past that. The way he was standing up there.
And I want you guys then, after the stream, sorry for cutting you off, Trey.
Oh, okay. So basically, if we remove the aspects that there's innocent individuals in here, you know that there's only 3 armed individuals that were actively shooting. It was an active shooter situation. So because of that, although you did have eyes on a suspect that retreated back into an area, or let's say you're downstairs and the suspect retreated upstairs, well, you at least know he's upstairs. What that does not mean is you follow him immediately. You know at least one's upstairs. You guys control the bottom floor first. Hold that stairwell. He can't get back down because you guys are you're securing this particular area. So I'll put it in a even more basic sense. You guys are the water that will flood and fill all these rooms until you flood this floor, and this floor is flooded with your water being LEO. This floor is secure. Now the water can rise to the next level. It doesn't matter. They can run around up there all day long until you guys are ready to tactfully move up to the next level. Then you go, because we at least know there's one suspect upstairs. If somebody else on another side, because I learned running around upstairs the hard way, that there's a whole nother stairwell to get upstairs. So I thought it was just this one. But once you secure this bottom level, if one team saw one guy at this set of stairwells upstairs, that's one suspect. If the other team saw another suspect at the other stairwell, you know there's at least 2 suspects upstairs, and somebody needs to keep eyes on that stairway. You can actually put one person stairwells, and the rest of you still remain filling up this bottom level with water. Flood this level. Everything's good. This is our floor. All right, now the next floor. We move up there, and you do the same thing up there, because what you're going to be doing is slowly but surely, now that you know that there's only those 3 individuals that may have taken up defensive positions, that you're going to eventually corner them to a point to where, all right, we've cleared just about every room here, or we're narrowing down where we're clearing. Keep in mind a mental perspective of the floor plan of the building, where the hard walls are, to where that's the last wall of the building. Then on the other side of that is outside. You would learn that or pick up on that from where you cleared the first floor. So when you move up on the second floor, oh, okay, well, we're at this part of the house, because you're going to start to narrow down where the suspects are at. And from there, and communication is where you guys can dominate those individuals, because there's all of you guys and 3 suspects at this point. So you guys still have the numbers. And if you handle it correctly, slow down. Based on this scenario is where I'm saying slow down, control your areas, and move in with your force. Move your force and move that flood room to room and clear it out.
So you have to also know when to go quick and when to go slow. That first door, that's where you go quick. But once you've secured this, you can secure this floor slowly, or you don't have to move upstairs as quick as you think. Just that first door, you get in it and you have a ground, you have a standing in this area. Once you've secured this area here, you can then stop and think, all right, we got them cornered. We know they're upstairs. We got 2 stairways cornered down. Which of the 2 stairways is better for you to go up? Is it this one or is it the other one? And then we go from there. You have, if let's say it's the other one, you have that team push up and flank in. Once they've already got a good point in there, you guys can then decide, all right, should we stay here or should we continue to push upstairs? that kind of stuff.
Hey,
That's
come on,
where
this
you gotta
town
know
only
when
got a
to.
whole open plan. Why on
That's
earth are they
that's
coming
where
up
you
with
need
spiral?
to know whether to push or to not. So you gotta know when to move quick and when to slow down, when to be aggressive and when to be a little bit more passive. Be clear on that?
Yes.
Yeah, the more you guys, it takes a lot of training to get to a point to where you guys can actually move a lot faster, where we just actually told you to move slower. It takes a lot of training to do so, and the best way to bring multiple people together that don't train together all the time, or that in these type of situations, you learn each other, all that kind of stuff. The best way to do so is slow is smooth, smooth is fast, methodical with the basics. Stick to the basics. Watch your angles, sectors of fire. Don't shoot each other in the back, and don't place yourselves in easy kill situations where you're crossing open doors. You're pausing in a doorway because they started shooting at you. Once you commit to that doorway, it's your doorway. You go through it. At that point, you got to go through. You don't go back. You go forward. You always go direct to the.
All right, everybody clear on the building clearing, working together, etc. And don't just wait on me to do trainings. Y'all can call trainings between yourself and use the station, use the shooting range, use those kinds of stuff to do your trainings. You can use the beanbag shotgun so you don't kill yourself, especially if there's no staff member on duty. You can use your beanbag shotguns and your tasers to simulate your shooting. I'm gonna actually have soon there be a paintball script in the server, so you guys can utilize that for your training pretty soon. All right. So any questions, comments, concerns?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next aspect of the training. This is going to be the pursuit scenario, and then we're gonna do one final scenario, which will encompass most, if not everything, that we've done today.
Understood.
All right.
Let's go back to the cars. So I don't do negotiation stuff because majority of the civs in the server, this one is not of the negotiation stuff.
I have 0 gas.
Negotiation stuff, I don't do negotiation. If you do some, it's either you want me to come in there and shoot you, or you gonna give up. That's literally how it is for me. So if y'all want to do negotiation, somebody can come up with that training program. I'm not doing it because I know nothing about it. Damn, my car's effed up. Alright. Alright, so I don't think we're going to have the time to go through a high-speed unit. So I'm going to do a high-speed unit tryout session probably this weekend. I'd say probably on Saturday after the community event. We'll go through a high-speed unit tryout, and where I'll get a bunch of Mustangs or a bunch of normal patrol cars, and you guys are gonna go through a driving course that I'm gonna create. And only the best drivers will be chosen. Only 2 members from this department will be chosen, and that's supervisors included. Everybody understand that?
Sure.
And there's gonna be a recertification every 2 weeks. So, for example,
You still go them Benelli's, chat.
So, what?
You still go them Benelli's?
No, I don't have them. I put them over near the water. So every 2 weeks, let's say Simon and Ryan got them this month or these 2 weeks. They only have them for 2 weeks. After that, there will be another trial or certification, and that will give other people the opportunity to then be on the high speed for the next 2 weeks. Everybody clear on that?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes,
All right,
sir.
we're gonna move over to the pursuit tactics and scenarios. We're gonna just go through a couple of things. Let's go up to the gas station up here, refill all our cars. Those who need repairs, go ahead and park your vehicle over there by Dre's DMC, so I can come over there and repair your car. If it's still drivable, you don't need it to be repaired.
Come on now. You're supposed to let the big boy go first.
Is it on this side or is it on the other side? I'm not gonna lie. My objective is not in the business of saving lives, bro. If I'm training a SWAT team, if you have a SWAT team, like you effed. If the SWAT's already coming after you, you effed. I ain't saving no goddamn lives. I'm saving the lives of people that you might be holding hostage.
I can't spawn vehicles.
Hey, can you just spawn me a patrol car? I accidentally IP'd mine. I didn't know you were repairing it before.
That's true.
It's Ryan.
Okay. I can't get into any of this stuff. What the hell? Why can't I refuel my vehicle? That's odd. Y'all are all able to refuel your vehicles, right?
It's because you got the special nozzle. It's a glitch on the sea.
Who needs the vehicle swap?
It's the
Yeah,
what?
I can't refill my system.
It's a glitch in the sea where you have to relog to get the actual thingy. So I've had to purchase jerry cans.
Okay.
Go around the other side, chat. Go around the other side.
I refueled it the non-legit way. Ryan, come over here. You can drive my Escort. Where are you at?
Gas station.
He's up by the garage, Ryan.
I'm with him, don't worry.
Oh, yeah,
Not that Ryan. I meant the deputy Ryan.
Oh. I was like, wait, I got my own car.
Thank you.
You gotta get the keys first. There you go. You have him now.
Thank you, bro.
Alrighty. Damn! How you get your car like this?
I borrowed that one from a friend. A lot of target practice today.
You said that what?
I had a lot of target practice today, so
That's
kind of
crazy.
warmed up.
That's crazy. Alright. Let me get myself a car here.
Real quick for me.
I'm in my RS7, so.
What'd you say?
Ooh. I was asking you to turn around. I didn't know you was picking a car. I was like, turn around for me so I can get
Oh. Alright, everybody, let's go on ahead and we're gonna go through a little bit of pursuit tactics. I'm gonna explain stuff. You guys go ahead and follow me. Ryan, you could drive along anywhere in the county. Just go ahead and start driving. Alright, so when we're chasing suspects, we want to make sure that we have proper spacing in between. We're giving the call outs. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to practice the call outs, etc. But let's say the suspect decides to make a U-turn. I want the units, you're gonna pull over your vehicle and wait until the person in front of you makes their U-turn and follow the suspect from there. Again, everybody doesn't also need to follow behind the pursuit. Slow it down a little bit, Ryan. Everybody doesn't need to follow behind the pursuit. You guys can go on ahead and block off roads that the suspect might be going into. So let's say I'm saying we're heading southbound Procopio Drive. Somebody could go up on Great Ocean Highway by the sheriff's station and block that road off. So the subject might feel, oh, he might have spikes there or something, and they divert back into other units. You don't have to follow into the pursuit exactly, but just make sure you're not cutting other units off. So once you set your position, do not move. So if you block off a road and the pursuit's coming towards you and the person's not deterred, just still don't move, because that gives the other units coming forward, a chance and an opportunity to go ahead and go around you. They already see you right there, so just don't move. Okay, everybody understand that? So we're gonna be heading We're gonna be heading westbound on Duplex Avenue, making a right, heading northbound Procopio Drive, heading back towards the gas station. When you're using landmarks, make sure you go ahead and use. You could use. Sorry, when you're doing callouts, make sure you use the landmarks as best as possible, so that units can be diverted. I would recommend starting to use to understand the map, so you guys know where certain landmarks are, etc. So we're gonna be heading northbound Great Ocean Highway, heading towards the main gas station.
Don't tell them to do dumb shit like that.
All right, so we're gonna go and head out towards the county. Everybody follow in pursuit from there. Slow down a little bit. We're gonna do the pit maneuver here. So
wait till it opens to the 2-lane.
yeah. So we're gonna slow down so everybody gets a chance to catch up. We're gonna be heading eastbound Great Ocean Highway, heading into the tunnel, heading towards Sandy. Gonna give everybody a chance to go ahead and catch up before we go from here. I'm gonna change this engine down on this car. All right, is everybody caught up? All right, so once everything's set up, you guys can go aim for the pit, etc. Primary is gonna say they're gonna go in for the pit. Primary unit, whenever you're primary, I do not want you to focus on the box. All I want you to do is focus on the pit. Pit that vehicle out and get out the way. Everybody else behind the primary unit, you focus on the pit. Once you guys complete the pit, I need you guys to all be in a situation. Remember what I told you about the triangle earlier? Make sure that the suspect is at the tip of the triangle and all the units are at the base. So you guys figure it out once the pit maneuver has been completed. So we're gonna go in for a pit here. I'm gonna do it like I'm in an RP scenario. 100, I'm gonna go in for a pit on the vehicle. It's gonna be red in color Audi. Alright, pit unsuccessful. Disregard pit successful. Units, you can go ahead and box in. Somebody was a little bit aggressive on the box in right there. Alright, stop right here. Once you guys have boxed in the vehicle, the immediate thing to do, you're gonna get out your car and get towards a position where the majority of units are. You see where the majority of units are right now? So sheriff unit, get out your car, get the hell up out of the way, lock your car when you're leaving, and get in position with the rest of your units. Everybody clear on that so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and do that again. And did anybody notice what I did as a primary unit?
You moved out of the way.
So what? I kept driving and made my U-turn further up the
Moved out of the
road.
way.
I kept driving and turned around further up the road. We're gonna do it one more time, one more demonstration, and then I'm gonna have you guys do it. All right, 100. We're going in for a pit maneuver on a red and color Audi 125. Pit successful. Pit successful. Vehicle overturned. All right, right here is important that you guys don't keep moving around. So once you pick a position, stay right there. Even if the person starts shooting, the best thing for you to do if the person starts shooting, you could just press Q on your keyboard or whatever it is on your controller to take cover behind your vehicle. Do not move around because that's how we have units shooting at each other, etc. Ryan, get out the vehicle and start shooting at us. Whoever's the primary on scene, whoever's the first person up, just start giving commands.
Suspect down, suspect down, suspect down.
All right, so you guys see how we were able to take the suspect down without anybody being in crossfire?
Yep.
That's how I want y'all to continue to do it from here on out. Everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Let's flip this car over. We're going to give everybody a chance to go ahead and do it.
All right, I'm gonna toss this last bit in here. As you flip the car over, you just neutralized the suspect. There's a lot of you here. You have the units that should focus on the vehicle, and the rest that aren't doing anything, focus on everything else, because it still ain't over. He could have buddies.
And you also need to lock the road down.
You good?
That's right. Dre made a good point because I've been recognizing recently is that most suspects have buddies on their way if they have a situation with law enforcement. So the rest of the persons that are not doing anything, make sure that you guys are securing the area, and that goes back to the scene security that we were talking about this entire training session. All right, who's up first?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're not safe till you're off duty. That meant, like, you know, scenes are over with, stuff like that. It's not over. It's still dangerous. All right, let's go.
You're not safe until you're off duty or in the station, I should say.
724 to the traffic stop on a red colored sedan.
Put some,
put some 80 currently.
Yeah, put some U-turns in there. Let me see if they picked up on what I called them about.
Continue call outs.
10-4, we're going to be flipping on the other side of the highway. We're going to be heading south on the Sonora Freeway. Speeds are going to be about 80 miles per hour at this moment of time. We're going to be continuing south eastbound on Sonora Freeway.
Remember what I said about U-turns.
We're going to be going northwestbound.
Let's get one person talking, primary, two persons talking, primary or secondary. That's it.
Continue going northwestbound on the Sonora Freeway, heading to Palito Bay now.
Head back into Palito or stay on the highway?
We'll continue going Sonora Freeway, speeds going to be over 100 miles per hour.
Actually, you can head back into Palito, it's fine. Slow down a little bit so I can catch up.
We're going to still continue on northwestbound Sonora Freeway. It's going to be 070.
Super quick.
Going past the 24/7 now on the way to Palito Bay.
Turn around, come back this way.
Pit successful. Now we're going to continue in on eastbound, pit failed. Sonora Freeway heading back through the tunnel now.
Can we get a unit that hasn't passed the tunnel yet? One left tunnel.
We're going to be going through the tunnel now in a second. Going through the tunnel now. Southeastbound the Sonora Freeway.
Alright, keep it straight from now on. Oh, you are all over the road. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta go. Nah.
We're in southeastbound the Sonora Freeway. Heading towards past Grapeseed now.
Alright, you guys go ahead and work together. Everybody else catch up. Keep it about 100 or less, because that's where most cars are able to
heading back towards Sandy.
See right there, that charger? Don't ever do that again. You're not gonna push out in front of the other units.
I'm gonna need second read to give call outs, please.
So I'm going
729 going for pit.
Grapeseed, primary second up. Fit it.
Gun in his hand. Put your gun down right now. Step out of the vehicle and put your gun down. Put your gun away.
Can we get some units to block traffic?
Suspect arm.
Put your gun away. Drop your gun. Drop your gun right now or you're gonna get shot. Drop your fucking gun or you're gonna get shot. Face away. Put your gun down.
Suspect down.
Who's going for clear?
Going in for clear. Someone clear his vehicle, please.
Too many people focus on the suspect. Nobody's looking out. Alright, Dre, next time, me and you're gonna shoot at them. While they're dealing with Brian. Alright, let's go ahead, go again. New primary, new secondary.
I still got all this method.
All right, we gotta work on the pit maneuvers, but we'll get it down with more practice.
I'll go primary this time.
I'll go secondary.
All right, let's go.
This is 721. 729. I'm going to be in active 1080 going northwestbound on the Sonora Freeway.
This guy not just.
Going to be a 4-door red colour Audi. Going to need 1032 speed.
I think he was secondary.
Can you move to callouts, please?
Yeah, heading north on Sonora Freeway. Speeds of 150 miles an hour.
This is 729. I'm going to go for a pit. Disregard. Hiding behind a vehicle.
Go ahead and north on Sonora Freeway.
729 going in for a pit. Pit failed.
We're going to.
Okay, I'm going to continue with callouts as a secondary. We're going to be going northwestbound on Great Ocean Highway. We're still going to be pinging you westbound now on Great Ocean Highway.
Going
okay, where you are.
Going for our pit.
Successful.
Remember, primary unit, do not look to box in. You keep going. Let your secondaries do that.
You don't need to stop driving like mad.
Well, let me know when you're ready.
All right. I'm ready.
Somebody block traffic.
Don't watch our backs as well, so watch our backs.
Watch your backs. You got it.
All right, everybody go ahead and get up. All right, let's do that again. Remember what I tell you about watching your back. Did you go down, Dre?
Dre didn't shoot. He's muted, but he didn't go down.
Okay. All right,
He's
back
he's
in the
not
cars.
TeamSpeak, so he probably didn't hear you. He's not in Discord, sorry.
Okay. No problem. He's definitely in Discord.
Yo.
All right.
Hey, Dre, unmute real quick.
Let's get Ryan T, and let's get Jameson. You're gonna be primary. Ryan T, or secondary.
Dre, you back?
Dre,
unmute in Discord real quick. Yo, what's up?
No, I was saying go on, I'll give you where to go.
No.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, can someone just repair my car quick?
Nah, he's still on mute.
Hell no, boy.
It's fine. Let him.
You drive like that.
Alright.
Damn, that engine's back in its stomach.
Let me know. Are you ready,
Ready?
Chad? You want me to stop?
I'm ready.
Chad, you ready?
Hold up.
We're starting.
Yes, sir.
289, show me an active 1080 with a ready colored sedan. We are currently heading west on we're heading.
I'll be taking primary. We're going southwestbound. Westbound. Speeds are 80. Traffic is light. It's going to be Pluto Boulevard. We're going westbound Pluto Boulevard. Speeds in the 90s.
Boys, don't pick your own units out. Don't get greedy.
Have a little bit of control. Are you still continuing down the highway?
I'm coming back towards you. Back down towards
primary.
The northbound Great Ocean Highway.
Want me to come back by?
Come back this way. I'm gonna shoot it up from here. Oh, I wish I had a
Northbound Great
AR.
Ocean Highway, traffic's light, speeds in the 80s. We're gonna be taking a left here on Propicopo Drive.
I don't know what the spawn code is.
Stay careful. Break. We have a vehicle that is stopped up here, just sitting here, at 043.
Alright, I'm on my way back down.
Taking a right, heading southbound Great Ocean Highway. Speeds in the 80s. Continuing southbound Great Ocean Highway.
Shots fired, 043.
Fire, shots fired. Going around the building.
Hey, one of you units that are here, break off and continue helping support primary with the traffic stop.
This is 17 almost primary, trade 20.
I'm around.
Yeah, what you got going on, homie?
He didn't even. He just let me.
I need call outs. What's the call outs?
That's what, where? Primary, where's for 20?
You dead?
Your vehicle that was following the red vehicle, where are you?
Alright, somebody should take charge and set up a perimeter or something around this particular area, figure out what's going on.
Vehicle just fled going
Stop when we get an AI car.
Great Ocean Highway, southbound.
Good.
Yeah.
Direction northbound.
Holy shit!
Come on, let's get some units up here. South on northbound. I got them right here. Coming back towards your way. It's gonna be.
Also, we need units here. I'm just help with the down officers at
Gun. Shots fired at police,
Right.
It's going right on Private Avenue. Heading towards Polito Garage.
There's two suspects now. The vehicle picked up a guy.
This is fun.
1052's ASAP. He's going to be
Damn.
208
That's
Propico
tragic.
Avenue Drive. We're going to be going southwestbound. He's going to be stopping, trying to shoot me at a moment of time.
That's tragic.
It's taking a left
Same
one.
place.
To the bank.
Yeah, I'm on the other side though. Damn, he got me. He got me. Nice. Good job. You're being a little bit weird. Alright, I just killed everybody. Alright.
Behind the car with bombs. Heading towards the City Hall. Behind the City Hall now.
Perimeter.
They think I've gone in the city hall. It's tragic.
Get 3 officers on me. I'm gonna be at the car park.
Is you that I'm behind?
Oh yeah, you're running behind the building. I need a unit. I need you officers to go to the right side of the City Hall, behind the building, just in case he goes out.
Is
I need
you
2 on
running
me.
right here by the tree?
I need 2 on me.
spectate me.
He ran behind the City Hall. You can't get him from the back.
Alright, let's go ahead and get units.
There's no way.
Let's get a sit rep on all the units that are in the field.
Seven
298 is currently behind. Got vision. Coming back towards the front of the building.
Let me get some stacked on me in the front.
Suspect down, suspect down, suspect down.
No, you shot an officer, my boy.
He just went, ooh, 22 that, 22 that.
Oh boy, that's crazy. He shot an officer.
Hey, slow down. Deputy.
He said it's at the back.
We did 22 that. It was one of our officers.
Oh, you can't 22 that in an RP scenario. You shot an officer, you're gonna have to pay for it.
What do you want to do, Captain?
Alright, those of you who are down, Lucas, just go around and join the rest of them. Brian, continue. They are taking cover inside.
Chad, where are they?
Where they're taking cover inside.
Okay, tough.
He just ran straight past me. He knows I'm outside. Spectate him.
Yeah,
Make sure you don't tell him.
I'm watching him. Watch.
Go outside.
Damn.
Yeah.
One of you officers mag dumped me, bruh.
Yeah, watching him.
Was it in the way until you shot me?
Oh, there's one there. Oh my god.
I'm on your side.
Jesus.
Go back over to the cars. I want to see what's happening.
Gotcha.
I just start driving around in a sheriff cruiser.
Right.
Nah, there's two over there.
Got a door.
He's gotta be upset.
We're not on the scene. We're not on the scene.
He's gonna be upset. He's upset.
I'm gonna need officers on me at the front door.
Nah, in RP, you can't say that we're not in the scene. Can't say that. In RP, you can't say that, man. Oh, y'all got going on.
Coming up behind you in the front door.
Alright, let's go ahead and pause right here. Go back to the cars.
Go back to where?
Go back to the cars.
We pause him?
Yeah.
It's one of these officers are trigger happy and shooting their own officers. Holy.
Facts.
Alright. What went wrong?
Oh.
One at a time, starting from the top. So
I'll speak.
all the
I
way
would
down.
say we had 3 officers at the whole the city hall, 3 or 4, and the one officer that was taking control told 2 of them to go left and 1 go right, or 2 of them go left and 2 of them go right. And when I went right, calling it out, making sure everybody was knowing where each other was at, I got shot in the back by somebody that thought that I was a suspect. And then I guess the suspect went behind a couple of officers, and he led me over here, and I got shot again.
Alright, who else? What went wrong?
Well, when I asked, I said I need officers at the City Hall. The response was so delayed. I think that needs to be fixed on, obviously, because there's an active shooter going to the City Hall, not in it. I gave the comm that this guy went outside around the building at the back, which means we know City Hall's going to be clear because we should know at the back of our hands because there's no back door to go in. So 3 officers went inside, which was not necessary. and then I end up getting mag dumped by one of my officers and just left me on the floor to die.
I honestly think the problem didn't even start at City Hall. The problem actually started when they called out there was an individual on the side of the road, and everybody kept driving, and then the person that was, because I was primary, whoever was secondary, left the red vehicle to go to the car, the person that was shooting. They should have kept continuing to follow the vehicle and let the other unit handle the shooter that was on the side of the road. That's where I felt it initially it started at.
We didn't even have a perimeter set up at all. So whenever we got on scene, I was telling people to set up perimeter. Everybody was running around everywhere, even going inside the courthouse, going on the side, going right there. Nobody set up a perimeter to block traffic on each side. Nobody paid attention to any of that stuff to come out. They just been guns blazing.
And then we also had an officer down from once the initial stop, and that guy that got out of the vehicle. And when I called it out, because I was like one of the farthest away from it, no one was there. They just all continued trying to rush after the suspect. So I had to come all the way over there and get him up.
Like I said, all of this would have been avoided if we would have controlled it back there when the dude first started shooting. We would have never made it over here.
All right, everybody finished with their input?
Yeah.
I got a whole list of things.
Well, the main part is communication broke down as soon as shots went fired. I find that people freeze up when shots get fired, and persons forget everything that they literally just did in training. Okay, so that first initial thing, Jameson was on point with saying that was the issue, but the issue is that first communication failed from that time. That's where the supervisors come in. Supervisors, when you're on patrol, and this is not me singling y'all out, normal patrol units can do that, and namely the primary, you can do this. Tell the other units in your backup, that's what they're there for. You tell them what to do. You're the primary unit. This is your scene. You take control. The supervisor stuff and all of that can come afterwards. That can come, inside of the stuff. But really and truly, you're supposed to work as a team to get the suspect. If you recognize as a primary unit, oh, somebody's on the side of the road shooting at you, third and fourth, go after that guy, that red demon on the side of the road. And third and fourth, break off and you go do it. You got to be able to think clearly. You got to be able to think well under pressure and keep things going from there. Yes, that was the start of the problem. The second thing is the secondary unit left the primary unit. Never, ever, ever do that unless it's just the two of you. And even then, forget all the other noise and you go after what the primary unit is going after. Even if the primary unit is tunnel vision, you can take some time to tell the primary unit, we got to think about this or whatever it might be, but don't ever leave your partner there by themselves. Okay? Does everybody get that so far?
Yeah. 10-4.
Once you guys don't break down the communication from the beginning, everything else falls into place just as easily. So that whole scenario over here where you had the shooters with units shooting each other and all that kind of stuff, you should also be aware of where your units are. When you're in an active patrol, you're gonna have the GPS, and make sure you guys have your GPS on and keep eyeing your map, making sure that you see where the units are, so that you don't end up shooting people in the back. We didn't have them on here because this is training, but make sure that you're not shooting each other in the back when these kinds of situations go down. So then I need you guys to practice keeping the communication when scenes get hard or scenes get crazy or tedious. Keep the communication. I need somebody, primary unit or the supervisors, to take control and tell everybody what to do. And when the supervisors or the primary unit tells everybody what to do, you guys then go ahead and follow it. No questions asked, nothing else. I don't want to hear any debates or anything like that. When they give the commands, you guys just do it. It's going to be like autopilot from there. We're going to train it into ourselves so that when we're going through the active scenarios, we have all these saves doing crash out stuff, we can get this done correctly. Everybody clear on that?
Yeah.
Dre, anything you want to add?
Dre's not here right now.
Okay. What about Ryan?
No, I think you summarized it well. I'm in agreement, as much as people say. I am in agreement with whoever Himothy Johnson is. You should have had at least six units, is there? I think. You should have had at least 2 carry on following me. Because all they've done is allowed me to come back around and shoot you in the back.
And in that kind of situation, I was then able to kill the 1 unit that was on him, because everybody else stopped and was focused on me, but there wasn't coverage on the primary unit. So I was able to then just run around, take the primary unit on out, get in the car, and take that person out. And one thing that I want you guys to do is that once I'm finished with the stream and you guys got some time, go back over and watch over and see how the civilian tactics come, see how things go, and use me as an example for you guys to be able to counteract that, because chances are some civs are going to think exactly like how I thought in this situation. You also got to think like you're a criminal. What would you do in this situation if you were doing some crash out stuff?
Finally, just to piggyback onto all of that stuff, is communication as much as it's important. If you don't know for definite that someone's gone into a building or a place, don't be certain on your call out. So I can't remember who it was, but there were 2 units that called me out saying I definitely went inside the courthouse. I never entered that courthouse whatsoever. I ran towards it, which is the communication you should be given, is the suspects running towards the courthouse. No one ever saw me go into that courthouse, and I know that for a fact because I didn't go in the courthouse. So when you're giving your comms, make sure you're clear with them. That comes back to basic training. Clear, concise, and accurate.
All right, let's continue with the pit maneuvers into the takedowns. Then we're gonna do the final scenario, and then we can end training on that note.
What's the command to give items, by the way, chat, for the weapons?
Can you do the admin menu, or?
I can do the admin menu, but it's for.
Who's primary? Who's second?
It's for what? The guns?
Yeah.
The guns are usually weapon underscore something. You just need the code.
Yeah, so they don't, them items, it's like I said earlier, they don't show up whether
It's 17, I'll take primary again.
Negative. Give somebody else a chance to do primary.
Yeah, I guess I'll take primary
yet.
So no, you could do the slash give item your ID, the item name weapon underscore something, and then the quantities 1.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's 745? I'll do secondary then.
Get someone else. Hey, get someone else secondary, Lucas. You've been primary and secondary now. So let's get some other people rotated around.
When you guys are ready.
All right, we're ready.
For 5, I'm going to be on an active at 80. It's going to be southbound, Great Ocean Highway, postal 042. Looking a right here on Pirate Ave, 043. Making another right here, going northbound, Pirate Ave, making a left. Southbound, Caspel Ave. Postal 020, traffic's light, speeds in the 70s. Looking left here, Dolzo Ave. Continuing northbound, Dolos Ave. Looking right, Pirate Ave. And left, back on Great Ocean Highway. Northbound Great Ocean Highway, postal 062, speeds in the 80s. Looking
That's
left.
good blocking. Whoever that is, that's good blocking.
Copo Drive. Another left. Heading westbound,
Okay.
Copo Drive.
Simon just done. Is he in the Mustang?
Southbound.
Yeah.
Yeah, Simon got the idea as well.
Postal 023, speeds in the 80s.
I'm I'm trying to purposefully go
Southbound
around
Castle
Leo so
Ave.
they can do exactly that.
Looking right.
There we
Westbound,
go.
postal
Another
018.
unit got it. Nice, nice.
7-4, taking prime.
745.
We're taking a left on Brogan Drive. Secondary, keep call outs.
4. Taking a left here on Great Ocean Highway, heading eastbound. Or northbound Great Ocean Highway, speeds in the 80s. Looking a left here, in the parking lot.
Now, whoever that primary is currently is getting so aggressive. Okay, don't just
Gonna be on
drive.
Toledo Boulevard, southbound.
Just quickly, don't just drive in front of the car. That's not gonna help.
Gonna be southbound Castrol Ave, postal 019. Speeds in the 90s.
Oh, you want to get aggressive?
We're going northbound Great Ocean Highway. Postal 059, speeds in the 90s. Northbound Great Ocean Highway.
I'm gonna take him down the highway. So, whoa.
1050. Moving. Be northbound Great Ocean Highway. Yeah, Great Ocean Highway. Postal 038. Speeds in the 90s.
Taking him down the
Eastbound
highway
Great
just so
Ocean
they
Highway.
can get pitched.
Okay.
745, I got primary. We're heading eastbound Great Ocean Highway. Postal 067, speeds in the 90s. Traffic is moderate. We're going eastbound Great Ocean Highway.
Come on, unit, get that pit.
You can go ahead and start preparing for the pit.
745, going for the pit.
Damn, that car's solid as fuck.
This RS7 is horrendous.
Ooh. Ooh, he got effed up.
We're continuing
You good?
eastbound on Sonora Fruit.
I'll change
724
call.
going for pit.
Right.
Pit successful.
The hell are they doing? They're just ramming me out of the pit.
Just be careful when you're going through the pit. You don't wanna push them out.
Watch your crossfire. Gun,
He's
possible
reaching.
gun, possible gun, possible gun. Primary, take calls.
Somebody watch our backs.
Switching to taser.
You told me to turn around. I'm doing a turnaround for you. Look.
He doesn't need to switch to taser if they got somebody with beanbag.
I'm turning around. Look.
So right here, when he's not complying, you got a beanbag on scene, primary. Utilize it. Order the beanbag. You don't have to switch to your taser if you got a beanbag already on scene.
Watch crossfire, watch crossfire.
Yeah, you're in the wrong position there, Lucas. You should never, y'all should have never jumped that barrier. Go ahead and tase him. Now you jump the barrier and push up and take him into custody. Beanbag, utilize your beanbag.
Take him into custody.
Alright, I'm done. I surrender.
Fucking AI is so retarded. Alright, who hasn't been primary yet?
Me. 7-1.
And me.
I just got this slow ass truck.
All right.
Can
We're gonna-
someone refuel my vehicle? They got powers to refuel my vehicle.
We're gonna do the final stuff. Everybody bring your vehicles over here by the TRX. Like, you're gonna do the final scenario. Everybody go ahead and spread out between Sandy and Polito. I'm gonna have the civilian go ahead and take you through a pursuit scenario where you guys are gonna try to do your tactics. If you get your tactics off,
You sent me flying all the way over there.
if you get your tactics done, that'll be fine.
It's not on my screen.
Hey, listen
Yo,
up.
If you get your tactics done, cool. But
You need to
if
understand
not,
what I was
then
trying
you do your thing.
Has anyone got? Can anyone refuel my vehicle?
Oh, cheers, Chad. Damn, that's some ugly ass car.
All right, you got another vehicle, Ryan?
Yeah, I just grabbed the GTA Banshee.
Okay. All right, give me it so I could say, well, this is a. Or you could just randomly shoot at one of them or something. Are you gonna be doing everything after the training? No, this is about almost a 3-hour training.
You've gone past them, buddy. Suspect's gonna be
All right, no mind.
southeast bound in the in this vehicle here right in front of us, Charger. Can't really explain it. It's gonna be a 2-door sports car.
They meant to be spreading out, or we just going straight?
You guys are gonna go ahead and spread out first. You go ahead and spread out. We're gonna
Oh, he said
simulate
spread out.
after
Tez,
that.
you
Yeah.
stay here. Tez,
I
you
need
stay
I gotta
here.
refill my vehicle.
Yeah, come here. I'll refill it for you. Come here.
Where you at?
Come back over here.
In the
Better
Banshee. In the Banshee.
come to the TRX as well. I'll do it. You could go ahead and drive, Ryan. Your vehicle needs to be refueled.
Yeah.
It needs to be refueled. Okay.
Yeah, I got no gas in it.
I almost deleted it. There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Mine too, please.
Or are we spreading out again?
Both between Sandy and Polito. What car are you in? You still in the same car?
Thanks.
Yeah, still in the Banshee. Oh, nice.
Two spawns 3. Nice. I hope that didn't delete my car. Can you move or not? I can't even delete them.
There you go.
That worked. Alright, you just go ahead and speed around or do some swerving. Let me see what they're gonna do. See if there's anybody who's gonna be on the highway.
They're all next to each other. Look at this shit. Oh my god.
They're all next to each other? That's
yeah,
crazy.
there's 2 of them right there. I just drew them past them and neither of them done anything.
No, I think this is Trey's car. Might be.
Oh, is it? You definitely Simon's up in front. In the black Mustang.
Yeah, I see him. Oh, I was hoping it didn't. Alright. Come back this way. Speed by.
Can someone repair my vehicle, please?
How's this dude? Fuck it.
He'll be fine.
Hey, if you on patrol and your vehicle damaged, then it is what it is.
No, somehow all my tires just went go, not went.
I don't know how that shit happened.
Pursuit active? No, right?
Because I was shooting at you earlier. So they were probably slowly leaking air.
I heard one call already.
I've driven past 3 of y'all now, and not one of you has stopped me.
$705, I'm in pursuit of green colored Banshee, possibly 101 Sonoran Freeway. high rates of speed right now, heading southbound, taking a left. Making a U-turn on GOH 088. Sonoran Freeway still continuing northbound now.
Who's this?
All
Just
right,
put himself in
so
front of
Coming up to Toledo.
so you're gonna move over to the place I want you to end up. Is
Continuing
gonna be
101
774.
Sonoran Freeway
There's
northbound.
a house over
Still
there.
continuing. Gonna
I want
approach
you
the
to barricade
tunnel
yourself
now.
inside.
No worries. I'm
Try
gonna
not
go
to
into
get hit up.
Toledo.
Still continuing 125 northbound.
You could probably
Passing
start
the
moving
tunnel.
over that direction so that you don't get hit
I'll
out so
take
quick.
secondary. Heading northbound, postal 072. Speeds in the hundreds. Traffic's moderate. Continuing northbound on Sonora Freeway. The westbound Sonora Freeway traffic's vehicle 1050. Getting back on now heading southbound, well eastbound, Sonora Freeway, postal 131.
Who is that dude? No.
Still
I
heading
am not
southbound
having that.
Sonora Freeway, traffic's light. Speeds in the hundreds. Heading southbound Sonora Freeway, in the tunnel.
I am 5
Heading
miles
southbound
away.
Sonora Freeway, postal
I'm
125.
watching on the stream now.
Speeds are in the hundreds.
Alright, no problem. Yeah, come back this way, right?
Southbound Sonora Freeway.
Yeah, I'm
Speeds
coming.
in the hundreds, traffic's moderate.
4 miles away now.
Can we get a pit on this guy?
Southbound Sonora Freeway, postal
Holy
320.
crap.
Speeds 100.
Alright, you and your slowpoke explorer. I'm out of here, cuz.
Southbound Sonora Freeway, speeds in the hundreds. Going on to oncoming traffic now. Gonna be southbound Sonora Freeway, weaving back into the other lane. Southbound Sonora Freeway, postal 313. Speeds are in the hundreds, traffic's moderate.
Drive in a way that they can't pick you up until you get
Continuing
there.
southbound on Sonora Freeway.
Yeah, that's why I keep going opposite lanes so they can catch me.
Postal 306, speeds 120 or greater.
1.1 party
Southbound
this
Sonora
year.
Freeway, postal 360, speeds in the hundreds, traffic's light.
Oh, that's
Fourth I'll be taking primary.
that's tragic. Come on, dude, you're taking a second there. We can be heading southbound Los Santos Freeway. Why's my vehicle cutting out? Going oncoming lanes of traffic. Got a deputy following. Continue southbound Los Santos Freeway in northbound lane.
My calls will stop.
I keep my
Cross
eyes
back
on as
over.
best I can for stepping on you, but I need somebody to take primary.
Alright, 100 taking primary.
729 taking secondary. We're continuing southwestbound on Los Santos Freeway now. He's going on the off ramp. 584, just casino, going heading towards the casino now.
Yeah, I'm not going all the way around there. I got a truck, motherfucker. What you mean?
Going westbound, just passing by the casino now. It's going to be 585.
What you got going on,
Going to
homie?
be taking a left up here, going past the taxi place. It's going to be Mirror Park Boulevard, heading towards Mirror Park now. Suspects going recklessly driving, going on ongoing traffic. Past the Mirror Park gas station now.
Motherfucker, what you got going on, homie?
Still heading southbound on Nicola Avenue. Going to pass Mirror Park Garage.
Oh my god, my car's almost up.
Continue on southeastbound on El Rancho Avenue.
Is it Lester's house?
Nah. Make a left,
Then
okay?
go
Make a left,
southeastbound.
left.
It's still out El Rancho Avenue. El Rancho Boulevard now.
Hopefully that way they can pick up.
Gonna be going westbound. We're going to hit a right.
All
We're
right,
going to be
make a
going
right here.
northbound on Ellison Fields Freeway.
And
We're
make a
going to
left
go on the
at the
off
top.
ramp. We're going to hit a right going back up to Mirror Park now.
Make a left.
We're going to go northeastbound on Labour Place.
Make a right, and it's gonna be that house in the corner, the last house.
We're going to be hitting left,
On the
taking
left.
northwestbound on El Rancho Boulevard. Now right onto
This one right here is the yellow one.
Screw
Yellow
Shot
one.
Road.
Gun or no?
Now going to be
Go
hitting
inside.
left into an estate. He's going to be stepping out of the vehicle. Postal's going to be, update postal is going to be 774. Suspect's going to be 1070 right now. He's going to be entering the house at 774.
400.
I'm going to need
400, my place at the
1032
back.
here. This is 724, I'm going to be watching the front. We need additional 1032s to set a perimeter, please.
I'm on the back.
Get out of here!
On the balcony. He's armed, he's got a gun,
You actually want me to
He's
shoot?
on the roof, not on the roof, upstairs with a gun. Can someone set perimeter, please?
All right. As the
2 units
supervisors
watching
get
the
on
right
scene-
side.
As the supervisors get on scene, I want you guys to take what you call it, in command.
Can I shoot out these windows, you know?
Captain, need your man.
I don't know.
I'm gonna be at the back with 100. Do we have units in the front?
We got units in the front. Corporal, where you?
Be on the left side of the building, right side from the front view, left side from the back view.
I see him coming out of the door right now. He's coming out. He's going back in. Perimeter set around the, all around the back, front, and the.
All right, you go ahead and give the units instructions on what to do now.
All right, let me get. Shots fired.
Window, top window. I'm hit.
Top window over here in the front side. Get some units.
Suspect down.
Alright, everybody, stack up. Make sure you watch your backs, guys. I have partners in you.
I'm gonna need two.
I'm right behind.
I need to stack.
I'm right behind you. We're gonna need one. I need some more officers.
All right, y'all stay here.
7-4, move to the front.
Right by the window. Do not go to the window.
Which window are you talking about?
Right here by me, where I'm hiding on the side, left side.
All right, you stay put. Come with me.
Shots fired coming.
400, I'm taking 705, you bridge here from the back. All right, we got hallway up front. Close up.
724.
Put her back right there, cause he shoot.
Upstairs.
We stacked up on him.
I can't see through the door.
Traffic
Only you
advised
can.
745 is out
I
of
see through the
service
window, but not the door.
due to no gas.
What do you see?
I don't see nothing right now. You gotta move, Simon. Don't stay right there. Move. You gotta move, bro.
10-4. Suspect down, and we got an officer down as well.
He got me
Alright, come on,
Get units
let's
inside.
keep.
Yeah, I saw.
let's keep
That's
clearing,
why
come
I
on.
done it. Prove a point that when you're breaching like that, you can't be
Suspect's gonna
fucking
be on the
blocking
top
people
level.
in traps, man.
Yeah.
I'm behind you. I got you.
Simon should know better as well. I taught him this in
10-4.
SWAT, bro.
Sorry, though. We here to learn. We here to practice.
Oh
Is
yeah.
this all the units we have?
I believe so.
Okay.
Go ahead and
Let's push
continue.
up. I see him moving up.
He's crawling.
Help me, bruh.
Yeah, he can't.
I'm leaking.
Behind
He
you,
tried
white walk
to-
up. Go ahead.
See, he tried to. What's the word? I forgot what I was about to say.
We got one suspect in 15.
Okay, let's get the rest of these done.
All right, who's the person that said that they didn't get on?
The building clear?
Therefore.
Okay. I'm gonna start performing aid on this down officer out here.
Alright, something's wrong with that vehicle. I don't know what.
Let's get medical for the suspects, and let's start performing medical aid on all the officers that's down. I know it's multiple units down. Let's go ahead. Perimeter to keep that set up. Let's make sure we get the rest of the suspects' weapons and clear everything from.
That was a right type.
Ryan just disappeared for me.
That's alright. Alright, let's go downstairs. I'm gonna pull everybody to me in the sheriff office because we pretty much shot up this entire house right here. Alright, go ahead and grab your cars. Actually, I need everybody.
My truck disappeared.
Your truck's over here in the ground.
Yeah, somebody.
Somebody
AI.
found it.
Local ran it over properly.
You almost go with a fucking shotgun.
How do you get this truck?
No,
Alright.
actually behind the
I
Explorer
need
right there.
everybody go to your vehicle. You're gonna IV, and the reason I need you guys to put SA.dot repairs.
He had you blocked right up in that corner.
Go ahead and send your vehicles over to SA.dot for repairs.
If our vehicles are good, do we still need to do that?
Yeah, your vehicle's not good, bro. You're missing your entire income block.
Bro, he's missing more than that for.
Go ahead and send your vehicle over to SA.dot.
I need to remove that stuff.
And Simon.
Lipping on your
man,
screen.
I got a job for you, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go ahead and fill out the state-off form for all the vehicles to be repaired, and then tell me what the bill is afterwards.
Damn.
I saw that coming. Can I do that tomorrow?
Well,
That's
they're
what you
gonna
get
need
for having
the
horrible
they're
hair.
gonna
You don't
need the
need
cars
patrol
to patrol in, so I would recommend just doing it quickly now. You can see the impound. I'm pretty sure, right?
I can't.
You can't see the impound list.
At the impound, you mean? Or like
Yeah.
as we're standing, yeah.
You can see if you can see the impound list, right? Just in the forms, you would just be able to put what the plates are of the vehicles, or when we go back to the sheriff office, you can see all the cars that are impounded. Just have a plate, take the plate, and fill out the form really quickly, and then it shouldn't be too long. You just need to type what vehicle it is, what the plate is, and then which department. Pretty sure that's what it is, and your name. It shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes.
I got you. What's the command to bring up that impound list?
Let's go to the sheriff's station. It should be, you should be able to see it from the garage.
Alright.
Who's shooting? Alright.
Right, you all done, Chad?
Huh?
You all done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright.
So, brain. Have I teleported everybody over here, or who's left?
There was like 20 more officers. I don't know where they all gone.
I think
I
they
see what you
left.
mean. Okay, I got you, Chad.
Right, I'm gonna go ahead.
People left.
Jump off.
Alright, no problem, bro.
Alright, catch you later, dude.
I appreciate the help. Alright.
No, it's fine.
Simon. You
Yeah, I
should be
see
able
what
to
you
see
mean.
which vehicles are
Well, I need
impounded.
to- let
So
me do
just
that before I go.
so on the form, do you have access to the state.dot thing form?
Nope, I don't even have that
I'm
form.
gonna send it to you. One sec.
Alright.
Casino and penthouse. Why are these not loading? I'll catch you later, Dre. See you later, boss. Later, dude.
See ya.
Forgot where I find it. Oh, there you go. Right back.
This man here
All right. Don't worry
cannot
about it.
fucking drive.
Don't worry about it, Simon.
Sir,
I'll
I
do
told
it.
you.
I'll do
That
it.
shit, you were
sure?
not in front of me
Yeah,
like
I'll
that,
do
and
it.
I didn't hit you.
I need you to do something
That's
for
you.
me though.
fuck
Update.
You the one who probably shot me in my
Hold on,
back.
come over here.
Update it so. Update it so that the uniform structure. Update it so that the patrol uniform is the tie. They have to wear their campaign hat.
Okay.
Probies have to wear campaign hats. Deputy 1 and up, it can be a toss-up between the campaign hat and the ball cap.
Okay.
Okay. And then that should be good from there. Any...
Alright, so
what's up?
You want me to edit the announcement? Or the actual document?
Update yours. Update your
announcement.
Your outfit, and then generate a new code with the campaign hat. So you should have one. I know it's late for you, so I didn't want to stress too much. So update like one like this, except for the rank on the collar, and with the campaign hat, and then send out a new code with it and tell them all probies must have this one, and then in the announcement tell all deputies that we
cycle
would
between the two.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That clear?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any questions you got for me?
No, not really.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
No problem.
See y'all on patrol later. All right, you guys are good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get these cars here repaired. I'm gonna fill out this form.
Hey, can I ask you something real quick, Captain? I don't even know if that's the Captain.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Yeah. So, can we see if we can do this about once a week to try to practice on doing this?
Oh, by the way, next training we're gonna do some off-road stuff and helicopter stuff.
Well, I know my vehicle's gonna go flying off the mountain now.
Yeah, we know you is.
So
hey,
I'll look out for that maybe either on Saturday or Sunday. I'm not 100% sure what I'll do it yet.
Yeah, pretty sure I'll be a little bit busy trying to move and stuff into my new apartment.
All right, no problem, man. Or I might do it on Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys.
All right.
I would recommend a weekend for obviously the people who work until late, as well as people in different time zones like myself.
Okay.
Just
No problem. All right, I'm gonna be out of.
Else, or
anyway.
Nah, you could go. I'm gonna be out of my head so I can fill out this documentation.
Hey,
don't forget you got blicked by me.
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
Hey, Cap.
This is a God. Give me a plate. They'll figure it out. Next one, let's do 2024. Word. Alright, doing this paperwork real quick, chat. Word. F. Folder. So this is here. 19 F50. Where bruh. Alright, so the training's done. Paperwork and I think they get the point for everything. We get out on patrol, start doing stuff. I'm gonna finish up this paperwork here.
Uh, you're not streaming anymore, right?
I am.
Oh, okay. I'll ask you the other thing another time. Really quick. So the long sleeve uniform, you basically already put it out in one of the uniform codes.
Yeah. You just tell them, it-
Yeah. Okay. I don't need to basically make a new code because you already have one.
yeah, just tell them what the I think it's 224.
224. Let me just
Yeah.
double check.
having issues.
So 223 is the
Baseball.
other cap, yeah, and then 224 is the campaign, yeah.
Code. Power. Not bad. Is the FX down? Are you still there?
I am.
I'm having issues to connect, so guess I'm not gonna be recording. All right, let me close up my stream real quick before we go. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today's live stream. Thank you guys for all the love and all the support. I wanted to come in here on a Monday and get this live stream in. You guys can go ahead and see what kind of training we do. We go from there. I want to say thank you guys again. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Have a great week. Remember to go after all you guys' goals and dreams. You guys got this. I appreciate y'all for everything. And yeah, everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys next time. Okay. Peace, everybody. We out. Tell Simon to shut up. That's crazy. You could tell him yourself.